The International Library of Children's Literature, founded in 2000 as a branch of the National Diet Library, is Japan's first national library dedicated to children's books. The library is composed of two buildings. One is the Brick Building, built in 1906 and extended in 1929. And the other is the Arch Building, completed in 2015. The Brick Building, originally the Imperial Library, was constructed with the aim of creating the finest library in Asia. It is one of the representative Renaissance-style architecture of the Meiji era and was designated as a historical building by the Tokyo Metropolitan Government. In order to ensure safety in case of earthquakes while preserving the library's original exterior and interior, the building underwent refurbishment, such as the installation of seismic isolation to minimize the direct effect of earthquakes to the building. Lightning rods were installed on the roof to protect the building. The building features large windows and walls decorated with stone and copper reliefs. Handrails installed in the Meiji era can be found on the three-story staircase. The chandelier on the ceiling has also been there from the Meiji era. The large wooden door was preserved from over 100 years ago and conveys the atmosphere of the time. When you walk through the Brick Building and through the courtyard, you can see the Arch Building, a modern-style architecture featuring curved glass walls. Let's take a look at the inside of the buildings. The first floor of the Brick Building features the Children's Library, the Meet the World, the Story Hour Room, and the Common Room for resting, eating, and nursing. The Children's Library contains classic picture books, stories, and learning books, mainly for children of up to elementary school age. The whole ceiling of this room is covered with lighting, which provides brightness for comfortable reading anywhere in the room, where shadows are seldom seen over a book when you open it. The Meet the World offers children's books on geography, history, and culture of various countries and regions. The exquisite parquet floor is over 100 years old and is one of the remaining features of the original building. The Story Hour Room occasionally hosts a story hour for children, nursery rhymes, and picture book readings. The Common Room is a resting space where adults and small children can take off their shoes and relax. The second floor features the Teens Research Room and the Gallery of Children's Literature. The Teens Research Room has useful materials for junior high and high school students. Approximately 10,000 books and other materials which are useful for research and school reports are available. The Gallery of Children's Literature exhibits children's literature in Japan from the Meiji era to the present. The gallery shows the history of children's books with an overview of each period through representative works. The materials exhibited in the gallery are available for reading. The third floor has a museum and a hall. In the museum, exhibitions of children's literature on a wide range of themes are held several times a year. The 10-meter-high ceiling and walls are covered with plaster. There is also a door through which you can see red bricks from over 100 years ago. In the hall, events such as concerts are hosted, and an exhibition section that introduces the International Library of Children's Literature is featured. Inside the bay window, by passing through a glass door to the outside of the building, visitors can see and touch stone reliefs. The Arch Building is on the other side of the courtyard. The first floor of the Arch Building features 2 seminar rooms, where lectures related to children's literature, seminars and events for children are held. The second floor has a researcher's reading room that houses materials for the research and study of children's literature. In addition to these materials, the room houses children's books recently obtained in Japan and from other countries on open shelves. This room also has materials related to the promotion of reading activities and a section for small-scale exhibitions. The brick and arch buildings have stacks which accommodate approximately 1 million volumes. They are capable of storing materials collected through means such as the legal deposit system as cultural heritage for extended periods of time. What kind of roles does the International Library of Children's Literature perform through its wide variety of facilities? Its primary role is to serve as a library dedicated to children's books. The library collects, preserves, and makes available a wide range of Japanese and foreign children's books and related materials. By conducting surveys and research and providing professional training and information, it also supports all kinds of programs related to children's books and reading activities. The library also serves as a place where children encounter books. It provides every child with the opportunity to become familiar with libraries and reading through the provision of Japanese and foreign children's books, events and tours, and information related to children's books. In addition, the library serves as a museum of children's books. It widely introduces the attraction of children's literature to the general public through various events, including exhibitions and lectures. To fulfill these roles, the International Library of Children's Literature closely cooperates with a wide range of organizations involved with children's books and reading, both in Japan and abroad. The International Library of Children's Literature strives to realize its philosophy. Children's books link the world and open up the future.